idea of what I'm feeling or what I want to write about that day, and I walked in, I was like, I got nothing. And which I'm sure songwriters in here, you can totally relate to that. I don't know. And there's always this pressure too when you're in an actual studio to come out with a dope song at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Like, you don't want to have a whack song at the end of the day. Like, there's that pressure, you know, that you don't. That's like subconscious pressure, I think, that we put on ourselves. And so the really cool thing about this song that always has stuck with me is when I walked in, we just sat down. It was with really good friends of mine, Claude Kelly and Chuck Harmony.
Yes!
And we just sat down and we literally started just talking about life and not realizing that we were writing the song as we were doing that. And I just started telling them like some of my worries, even some of my fears, some people that were in the industry that were kind of on my heart at the time. And I just kind of spilled out everything that I didn't realize that was on my heart because I walked in really blank. But it was just cool that it was so casual. And I think that's why this song, for me, is the type of song where every time I perform it, every time I sing it, it just feels like there's life in it still, and it's not just like a feeling that I had and then I'm continuing to sing about, if that makes sense. So I think another thing with this song too is I feel like I'm kind of singing it to myself in a way, and just kind of like that constant reminder to make sure I stay grounded and true to myself and true to what I believe in. It's so easy to lose all the meaning of who you are. What is your definition of a true superstar? Is it beauty? Is it money? Is it power? Is it fame? Are you in it for the glory? What's the purpose? What's the game? Everything you ever wanted got you tied up in chains. Be careful how you play the game. It's the same thing that built you, it's the same thing that kills you. The same thing that chose you is the same thing that owned you. The same ones that hate you are the same ones that praise you. Funny how it all goes around. If you lose your soul, you lose it all. If you're at the top, then brace for the fall. Surrounded by faces, no one to call. Funny how it all goes around. If you lose your soul, you lose it all. If you're at the top, then brace for the fall. Surrounded by faces, no one to call. Funny how it all goes around. If you look through a microscope at this messed up world, you would see every scratch, every fly, every ounce of dirt. Your so-called friends, you're leaning on, but all they do is take. You say it's fine, but deep inside you wish you could escape. Everything you ever wanted got you tied up in chains. Be careful how you play the game, cause the same ones that shun you are the same ones that love you. The same words that break you are the same words that shape you. The same rules that bind you are the same rules that guide you. Funny how it